Alright. I think we good. I think. Greetings, Nigma. Hello, MB. It was a good start. Discord decided to do the thing that it does. You know what? Let's share a screen. Let's share the screen to show Discord being Discord, okay? So, I open my system. And of course, if you have Discord on your computer, you know, right? You click on it, and you just have Discord that's like, yeah, bro, I just cannot do that. I mean, I could really, like, give you your fucking, like, Skype alternative, but right now I just can't. So you like, close it down, and then, nope. And then you go and you do your sudo pacman syu, right? Just to unfuck it. And then you click again on it. I mean, dude. Right, you get it? Bro. Yeah, that's true. It's so dumb. Like, I don't understand how an app that is that simple can have so much, like, things not working correctly. Like, how can this piece of shit lag? Someone need to explain to me. How can Discord lag? That's... no. Like, if the update wasn't enough. Anyway. We'll survive. And it's start button, not buttoning. It depends what you mean by that. I mean, they do fancy shit like Apple does. AMB, I got some news for you. That auto-upload script, I fucking patched it. I used all your brain. I stole it yesterday. And I made it work. So now the way that we're going to work is that we have a Git onto our system. And I just have something to push whatever the fuck I have onto the server so that we can run everything else on the server. So we have the best of both worlds. And I think I got the credential done right in Git. Bro. I mean, there's a lot of reason why you can have a fucked start menu. You know, the number one magically new thing of the 11 wrapper. That sounds like that sounds like levels of becoming a god, right? The one magical sword from the 11 wrappers. Anyway, stop the meme. Oh yeah, that's a thing. All right. So, what do we do? A menu in the middle. Wow. Well, look. Apple removed the headphone jack for nothing. And we're still out there being like fucking memers and shit, being like, oh, they do this change and they're retarded. But nobody gives a shit today, right? Nobody gives a shit. Do you really use that headphone jack on your Android? No, you don't. No, you don't. And the time that you use it, the reality is you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You're just poor. I'm sorry, but like, honestly, how do you manage to break a button? It's on or off? Oh, brother, I don't know what you're saying. Is this like news and they pushed an update and it fucked up? Windows. Menu. Not opening. Because what you're saying is like something that could happen with all the versions. And if it happens on your computer, I'm going to call you a retard, and I'm going to tell you why it happened. Okay. If it's news, I cannot find it. And if you're talking about the beta channel, go kill yourself. Oh, I triggered a boss animation. Rust. Alright, so you prefer an adapter for your headphones. No. I prefer not using my phone. It's wireless and it doesn't connect to my fucking phone. Well, personally, that has never happened to me when I was using Windows, and I have never heard of it nor seen it happen before. The number one reason why it happens is because people will install that that Windows bar modifier, and it will sometimes just kill the fucking thing. It'll just and the bar just doesn't work. So you uninstall. I would if I had one, but since I don't bought Galaxy, I don't understand. Anyway, wireless equal worst audio quality. That's okay. I cannot hear the difference. I'm a retard. Okay, I'm the kind of guy who has its headset on, and I go in my in my backyard, and I'm like, oh, the quality has diminished. Linux is so cool. It keeps my thing going, even if it sounds as if it's in a can. I'll keep listening. Oh fuck, I just changed the mode on my headset. How am I doing that in the first place? I'm a retard. Okay, it works. Words are hard, indeed. Anyhow, so that's a thing now. Yes. It's always a thing. Sorry, words are hard to line up in the order right. True! Hopefully, they can revert an update instead of updating. They sure can. They do all the time. Battling Windows updates. I love it. But I gotta say, Microsoft got their shit under control with Windows 10. Before that, nah, it was true, okay? You were a warrior against the updates. It was full-on race war. Updates? Nah, genocide. Alright. I'm memeing too hard. What the fuck were we trying to do? Okay, I got this shit done. I don't want retard wrangler. I want CAST. And I want it now. Okay. How about we just fucking fix this forever? Remember that I want this with fucking everything. Thank you. Wow, it just fucking works. Not that part, but who gives a shit? Okay. Yeah, they can do that. Like, and that was a thing that we actually did. Often. That was Windows 7. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yes, Rust. Yesterday, I managed to somehow divide the project, wait for it, in multiple files. Bro. It worked. That's all because of the IQ. Strong IQ gain. Few minutes. Yes, I saw the half a joke thing. I just don't know what the fuck the joke is. Okay, Nigma, you need to choose. Is this a joke or is this not a joke? It seems like they keep on sending updates to fix the previous updates. Yes, it turns out that when update A fixes 5 things and one thing fucks it up, you fix the fucked up thing. You don't revert everything. Okay. One file for each class? No, no. For one use case, okay? We still we still have this. Based. Anyway. No, we've got 3 files, okay? Got 3 good files. So we have main, we have global OMO, and we have parser. Those are the 3 main files. We have more, but the others are the magic sauce. Which means I have no fucking clue how they work, I won't touch them, and I love it. Alright. Ahoy! Let's put some fucking code into this. If that's your definition of fix something, then sure, but personally I think reverting to a known working state is better than adding more band-aid. Have you considered the possibility that reverting would keep the issue that was already existing? But that was just what I assumed. I don't know what they are doing. Yes. Okay. Okay. Let's put some fucking code. We should probably... I don't know. How do I want to make this? He ulted. He ulted. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Let's make a new class. No, I'm joking. Or am I? No, let's make this simple. Okay, let's make this simple. Let's create a new thing called code. It's going to be the start of everything. So let's go one by one. Wine, bottle, VM, etc. Okay. Not for me, probably. So let's do self.code. Code. Input code in here. Code. We've got mail. Okay. So now we can just do this. And go put code. We should probably find a standardized way to process CPP things. I think we have it using working line. Would that be fair? No, because working line can be modified. Fuck. Wait, is there a moment where we won't use a full line for the C preprocessor? I don't think so. Okay, if you have a reverting system, your reverting system is not the entire system, okay? So, you probably know, because you're not a bubbling buffoon, but there are multiple parts to a system. So, there could be the actual system, which gets the update, and there could be the config. So the system could fuck up the config, so reverting the system to a prior state doesn't mean that your config is still good. It could still be corrupt, right? That's why your statement is a little dumb. It's because it assumes that the whole system can be rolled back. It cannot. Only the system, not the user space. All good, brother. Okay. So CCP Pro, we can assume that it will... We're so retarded. We're so retarded. Fuck this, okay? Look at my bulging brain. Oh, maybe, maybe I'm the retard. Okay. Let's create a function inside of line. And this function, what it will do, it's going to be called def code capture. And code capture, what the fuck's going on? Code capture will automatically store the code inside of line. Oh my god! What about that? Oh shit, I got some notifications. At Nigma, there are ways to roll back the whole thing, usually based on BTRFS or and usually on Linux. Yes, but the problem is you don't know where the user has put their personal files. So for somebody like Microsoft to do it, that would be giga retarded. But we agree on that. I'm sure your next message is exactly that. But that still leaves the question, why would the OS need to revert from an update if the update was full tested? You cannot fully test something with the quantity of hardware configuration that exists. Like, Nigma, If you were to work for a month as a computer repairman, you would, like just, you would suicide yourself from what you just said. But if you change personal file, it also be reverted. Haha, what about that? MB is fucking... We're on it, okay? The fact that it's a button or not doesn't change anything. You get that not everybody has the same setup, not everybody has the same applications, not everybody has, like, everything changed. The reason why Microsoft is moving in the direction that they're going, where they're literally removing as much choice for the user as possible, is because they know that is the only way to fix these issues. But you are the same type of person that whenever Microsoft will tell you, you need to have an account, you need to do this, you need to suck your own fucking dick and say that it's good because we're Microsoft and we know better than you, you're going to be the person that says, but that's bullshit. Because I want to do this with my OS. I don't want them to do this. You see how those two positions cannot live together? You cannot both say, but how can you do something so dumb as breaking something that is so crucial and then on the other side say, let me have some choice? Those two things are not, they don't fit. There's a reason why Windows XP could self-combust. And it's not Microsoft. It is the user. I know that you're not trying to convey this, Nigma. What you're trying to convey is your restricted view that doesn't have the full thing. This is your convey. You're trying to convey this. I'm telling you, this exists. Okay. Anyway, fuck this. Self.code. Equals something. So, what does our raw file look like? Raw file, we have the path, we read from it, it's not split yet. So let's do the splitty thing. Wait. Do we use raw file with anything else than a split? You know what? I don't even want to know. Did I fuck something up? Is this a valid command? It's my own, Rust. I forgot about it. I'm drinking some cum. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right. So we're doing a split line. Fuck it. Split raw file. All right, we're doing this. Now we probably need to do a bunch of tries, or else we will literally suicide our system. So let's do a bunch of tries. Do we have some try in this? Try. Where is my index error? Oh, it's there. Do. based. Ooh, I have an idea. The war crimes. We are back. Guess we could do this. Or let's put a none. Or how would we want to declare that we have not gotten the code? Let's put none. Fuck it. All right. So this would be a major fuck up. Wait, I'm overthinking it. I'm in. Why is this even hard? Bro. My brain just doesn't compute. Alright, raw file. We have a split line. So we should be able to do this. To select from to. Alrighty. So, these lines are lines on a page of text. Meaning, we need to do -1 on all of them. Thank you. Line position. We have 2 part of line position. For sure I cannot do what I wanted to do. Let's not do this. Why did I do dot start when I should do this? This. Boom. Alright. So now we have the 2 position. Now we need to find a way to crop the end and the start. Okay. Let me read the chat before I go into this strong inducing thing. Nigma said both side. Now I'm triggered. What the fuck are you saying? Did you just wake up? No, I'm sleepy as fuck. Okay, Enigma. Okay, Enigma. Okay, what we could do is we could use join. Right? That's a thing? I'm sure it is. I deleted the database by accident. And it was... No, and I wasn't drunk. Okay. Yes, I did the same. I did the same. Oh, it's the reverse. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. How about we keep the new lines? Boom. Boom, bitch. So now, we've got a big-ass string of things. The classic. The client being like, yeah, you can do that. Why the fuck did you do this? Oh my god, this is why we used to make them fucking sign a waiver before leaving their computers. No fucking way that I get a lawsuit. Alright, so here we have that thing. Now we just need to crop the start. The start should be fairly easy because we can do a char position. For the char position. Ooh. This might be fucked a little bit. We need an if. If this equals 0, then char plus start, char start. Equals 1. And else this right Ripperoni. Good thing that you had that email. Okay. Technically, the only way that we could have a 0... Oh no, we could also have a 0 because... C tag... Not C tag. Fucking hell, my brain! Because ceiling is fucked. Alright, let's try. And why not just set things correctly already? Do -1 here. So we don't have to do... Yeah. Yeah, that's an idea. Alright. Oh fuck, I'm fucking things up here. Whoops. Okay. I have learned while I was a student to keep all traces of assignment, or to have witnessed an explicit confirmation before doing anything that isn't easily doable or that is costly. That's a good idea. I'm not smart enough for that. Okay. So this goes there. This goes there. No, because I need to know what the fucking last line is. Foo boy. I prefer living life dangerously. The only thing that is not dangerous is my fucking finance because I save too much. So that way, I can live the rest of my life like a dumbass. And I'll be okay. All right. My brain is not there. I'm supposed to be able to think and explain. And now I'm able to do neither. Okay. So when we have a position, the end char is actually pointing to the last line. How many characters should we include from that last line? So the way that we could know would be to get the length of the last line and do minus wherever we are in the line, and that would be what we delete. So we could do minus... Okay, we... My IQ. My IQ. Yes. IQ check. IQ. Yeah. Yeah, that will work. That will work. And if ever that fails, we should probably try with just the lines. So with just this part. Just to make sure that we have something. Okay. And we should probably print index error in CAST. Good luck. All right. All right. Is there something more magical and fucking scary than loading something like recovering something from an hard drive? Why does it feel that way? Why? Oh, we need the other parenthesis. Wait, where is my other... Okay, it's there. Okay, so now all I have to do... Okay, we should probably call it CC. And we could make a comment. Code. Capture. Okay. Okay. Enigma, it needs to be possible to be something that you do. Recovering something from RAM after a power loss is called being a retard. It's different. Oh, Lord. Okay, so to implement this, we will go everywhere we have a line. Line. Capital L line. Line. And we can just do dot CC and pass along the raw file. I guess we can just give it that. All right. All right. Let's do some copy pasting because it is good for the soul. Remember, folks, when you use the keyboard, it is a sin. The last person who touches keyboard died a virgin. What are you gonna do, bitch? Ram. Fish. Huh? Bro, look. I'm using all my brain power to do one fucking task. Live with it. And you know what? That one task will be brought to completion. Oh fuck, what I'm doing might be retarded. Heh, you know what? Fuck you. Better do more. Nerd. Okay. I am a nerd. I'll live with it. What am I gonna do? I'm a nerd. Bro, the violence. Nigma, are you sure you're not American? It seems like you're bringing up fucking guns very fucking quick. Are you telling me that we have something to run? Oh, it's synced. Okay. SSH. No, it won't work. Of course, of course. Why would we want it to work, bro? Why? Oh, thank you. Do you want to also show my dick pic while we're at it? Bro. Must be choosing the wrong one. Okay, that's just my server that's dead. I'm in. Python. Main. We need to do the complicated one. Oh. Main.py. Oh dear lord. My lord. Ooh fuck. Oh, we need an S. Okay, we're good. That was some fucking bomb defusal we got there. Whew. Gets called a nerd. Start whining like a lamb. How am I whining? I didn't know you Canadian were so sensitive compared to us Swedes. Brother, you cannot even fucking think of somebody else's concept. Your brain is unable to think about it. Yes, you are a Viking because you are a brain-dead retard. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Do we actually have the code, or are we just like memeing? Oh, we've got a custom thing to print the lines, right? Let's create a variable for that too. So let's do CAST line print. Let's go. And line. Yep, we have this. So here we should be able to put an if yamam is that, then do this. If not, do something else, I guess. Okay, if 0, 0, return none. That should probably be at the start. Just do this so it stops making a bunch of mistakes. So here we have the one without code. Let's do one with code. Okay. So we have the line thingies. A bunch of parentheses. Doop doop. See. How do I want this? Yeah, let's do something dumb like that. Code. Oh shit, we need to test if there is code in the first place. If self code. We should do a get attribute, because if we don't, it's going to fail. Get attribute. And what are the orders of this shit? Tell me, you bitch. No, you won't. Okay. So get attribute. Our attribute is code object name. Thank you. Self code doot doot. And why does it look dumb? All right, this should work. Tell that to my grandfather, and your head would be into mega lol. If we would find it, we would probably have the same. Just insert it in all database. Brain? Not sure I understand that. We're not at the point of database, but it was probably a joke. Can't you just append that upon a condition instead of making to return practically the same stuff? Yes, you could, but I don't see why I would do it that way when there's only one true condition. It's like you could be empty or you could have your stuff. What the fuck is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh. I fucked something up, guys. I fucked something up. Struck, task struck. Okay, it starts there. The optimization, brother. No matter what you do, it would be less optimized than this. Okay, what the fuck did I do? What did I do, Tiggly do? What is this? This is kind of a meme. Okay. Type name. Ooh, it's the type! Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it, brother. I get it. Let's disable the types. Whoops. Where is the type thing? Type getter. Your lines are not getting parsed, bitch. Alright, that's fair. So this should now work. How is this not a safe function, you dipshit? Sorry. I prefer online. Me too, MB. Me too. Whoops. Okay. What am I doing before I get retarded? Okay, how is get attribute not safe? You know what? That's... How is... Okay. Thank you. Get attribute not safe. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait. They're right. They're so right. Let's use a dict. Those are two prints. One with the code. Of course, safe is a thing in Python. I need to say it as if I'm, like, even more disgusted by the question. Of course it is! You fucking weakling. What? You think we don't know what safety is? We're not savage. Like, you fucking C user. Okay. We should be able to do, like, dict, right? That's a thing. Like... We can do that, right? So class Python gdict underscore underscore and dict. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So then we do dot, whoops, wrong window. Dot get, because get is safe. I think. I hope. Fucking got it. Bitch. And this won't work. I'm waiting for it. Where is the line of code? Nowhere. Nowhere. Okay, I fucked it up. What did I do? Yes, I could put it on multiple line. It just feels retarded. Okay, class dict versus instance. AI, save me. Class dict contain class level attributes and method. Instant dict contains attribute. Okay. Why does it not work? I feel like we've already gone through this. AFK for a few minutes. Good choice. I'm stating that as if running as far as possible was the thing to do. Because it is. Okay, it's vars. It's vars. It's fucking vars. So vars will return a list of things. I should test it to see if a thing is part of vars. Right, that's the idea. Yes, it's the idea. Okay. 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 I got it. If vars. So. Shit. If code in vars. Emma, do I got it? Have I gotten it? Think I got it. Unless somebody tells me that that shit is not a valid way to write thing. I think we're in. Of course, you don't have the full context of writing this shit. If you were the one that wrote it, it would be easy to read and understand. Okay, why? Like this shows up, but it shows up empty. It cannot be my printing command is fucked. Oh, wait. Old. Baby in the oven 0. It just conveys so much. Yes, it does. I just wish. Okay, I don't get it. Like, it works sometime. Is it because the line thing is fucked up? Oh, we have a same wow. Same line kind of thing here. Maybe that's why my code, maybe when it's on the same line, it's fucked. And when we have multiple line, it's not fucked. More code. Ovens. Ah, multiple oven. I like the idea of more death. Kill more babies. Yes. We amas in here. So before we get into all of this bullshit, probably you should just check if if. Yes. Let's do if our self line underscore pause. Oh shit. Okay, so we need to do it here. Yes, you are tired. I'm probably more tired, but it's no issue, brother. We have the right to be tired sometime. Life gets in the way of sleeping. And that's just how it is. And you live your life the best way that you can. Being a fucking piece of shit. Let's put yet another try. Why? Because if I find you, I will kill you. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff at that point. Okay. So if we have the same thing here and here. For line pause. Wait, I'm a retard. We're checking char pause. Yeah. Bro, I'm a retard. It's 2 at EU fucks. Adenosine. I don't even know what the fuck that is. EU fucks. EU fucks. Gotta love them EU fucks. Return. Self. But here, we do the best things. We do this. Oh wait, oh wait. Let him cook. Let him cook. Am I being retarded? I am. I am. We could first define our line and then trim it by the character values that we have. And we wouldn't need any of this bullshit. Fucking retards. I'm calling you out. You should have told me. Okay. So let's do it in that way. Else. And then we do this, but without the trimming. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. I love every part of this. Okay. So... ate every part of this. I'm all good. Keep on whining. Okay. So now, what we have achieved here... I'm gonna yap a bit more instead of just looking at my screen and doing shit. Is we have selected our lines. That's all. Okay, that's all there is to this shit. We've selected our lines. And after that, so here... should say line select. And here we're going to do char trim. So that's what we did. Now, to make sure that if this code is fucked, we still survive, we can and will put it in a try. And that try will be a big old, if it's fucked, it's fucked. And God hates you. Okay. Okay, so we have our line select. It does work because I say it works. Now we need to trim. We need a little trim. I don't even know if it's a funny joke. I'm trying, guys, okay? I'm trying. Are we doing, like, dick jokes and I'm not understanding? I'm drinking cum. Okay. Yes, the good old cum guzzler for 4000. Yes. Give me a Gluck. Okay. Okay. I think we got it cleaned. I'm so confused. I have only one goal right now, and it's to make this shit work. Fucking doing it, bitch. That's right. I got that biggest dick, okay? That's right. Why does it work? Ooh, return ret. Do I have a... No, it's a real value. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, maybe we're cutting too much. Maybe. Maybe. Because right now, this should have a little bit more. It's a function. What have we done? Okay, charge rem. This was already lowered by 1. But maybe we shouldn't. Fuck it. When you keep repeating that statement, it brings concern. God seems confused right now. I would not believe all that he is saying for a while. Yes. Yes. God, that's me. And yes, I am confused. Dwee-wee-woo. Da-da-da. Dwee-wee-woo. Da-da-da. What the fuck is this? How did I fucked it? Bro, that ain't fair. What did I do? Oh. Okay, fuck you. I'll rethink this and I'll think for real, okay? For real. Let's unpack this. This is some real Python shit. Real bad boy, okay? Alright. Listen up, bitch. How does this work? Okay. So our goal is we have a string, right? That string is made of multiple lines that we have concatenated together. So the way that I'm going about making sure that we have the right length is by first cutting here according, well, using the array, right? So we have an array, the first value, x, will determine the position of where we cut here. So we can just set x to the first character position 0. Now for the second, it's a bit complicated because we need to know where to cut from the multi-line thing. So Python has this nifty thing where you can go into the negative. So -1 is the last thing starting from the end, the very last thing. -2 is the second thing starting from the end. So to know where we need to cut, we are going to use that negative fun. But how should we know how much we have after our position? Because remember, we don't have like how far from the end here. We have our how far from the start, right? Our pointer is pointing here, and it counts this, not this. So what we should do is we should get the full length of this and do the full length minus this? No, it all needs to be negative. So it would be this minus this. Alright, so length minus... Fuck, the other way around. Position minus length. But that's already what I got, bitch! Am I fucking up my lines? Okay, it must be this box. Yes, I have the whole length, but the issue is that it doesn't work. I just did what I just explained and it doesn't work. Okay. Oof. Line pause. The line position that we are storing is a line position made for a file, not for an array. So it starts from 1. This is why we need to do -1 to get to the real line. Okay, clear, works, done. Do I really want to do this? This gives us the right thing. Then we negate by this. This one was already done in -1. Maybe we don't want that. Why wouldn't we want that inside of a char position that's to be used with an array? Let's put some fucking values into it. Let's say that this, sorry, starting from here, this is the thing that we want. So we want to get to 1. So let's count how many position 1 is. So right now we are at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at position 4. Let's count the full thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. How do we get from the negative to there? Minus 1, minus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 6. Sorry. We're trimming. It would be minus 5. Because we would stop here. Is that what I'm fucking up? Like if it's an include or not? I think that's the issue. So here if we do 4, well 9, 4 minus 9, that gives us minus 5. It should work. So the only way this doesn't work would be... Isn't that meant for this? Isn't that the issue? Is it that retarded? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's for steps. I'm mistaken. Okay. I don't get it. Let's just change some things and see how it reacts. I feel that it's just because we're including or excluding something and it fucks up everything. And I'm a goddamn retard. Like the fact that it does just an S makes me triggered. Are we mixing like lines and... If you remove the whole length of your line, you'll be at 0. No, I'll be in the negative. No? Okay, so if I have the full length of the line, so let's say that this was 9. And we know that the thing is at position 4. If we do 4 minus 9, it will give us minus 5, which should be the position in reverse, right? Minus 5 should get us here. Yeah, but you can go further than minus 1, right? You can go to minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. That's the idea. Yes, but you remove the start from len. You remove start from len. Not start, the end. We have two values, right? They're boundaries. So we have the values, like if we had some C code, char end equals -1. I'm not sure if you have the same definition of what char end is. Yes, the last character of a thing is -1. Len raw equals full length. Yes. Okay, this is full length. We agree, right? So we say length of the split raw file where we go and get the specific line that we want. We have the full length of the thing. Now, you define it just a bit higher in the code to 0 or -1. I put it to 0 or whatever it was -1 because there's an offset, right? We are using reading values, not array values. That's why I make an offset. So when I'm doing this, it's just to transform them into array values. Is the position of the char. Enigma, I'm answering you. So, what we have... Let's go and get Bootlin. They have something that it works. Okay. So right now, when we're reading some code, if we see an include... No, doesn't work with an include. Can I have a small thing, please? Okay. What it will do is it will give us the line pause, which is the line position. So it will give us like 73 to 89. And it will give us the character position. So here it would give us 2. Well, sorry. It would give us 1 and 2. Right? Because those are the character position where the things start and end. Yes. I don't know why it would be an enum. Anyway, fuck. Sorry. I need to brain blast. We have the length. This char thing is already set into array mode, which means when we get length, we will get the number of character in not array mode. That's our issue. But why does when I do plus 1, does it fucks up? These values are probably not getting processed correctly. And that's our issue here. No, -1. -1. This. Is this just what's going on? I don't get this. Why does it revert to that? Am I retarded? Okay, let's remove this. It must be here that we're fucking up something. Okay, so you think that this points to only one character. Well, it's not one character, right? That's a split raw file. So it's the full file that has been split that we are now using it to find the right line, right? That's the idea here. Like, our goal is to get the length of the line. Maybe this goes to 1 because we're talking about an array. So I would need to, like, str it. Okay. Yeah, it's confusing. I know. You're not retarded. Whoa! Sorry, it's not even good. Like, we're missing things. Okay. So, like, here... Like, let me find a fucking struct, for Christ's sake. Okay, fuck you. No struct field declare, but a real fucking struct. Like, what's going on here? Oh. No, it looks good. Strong struct sked class. So here we should have the full sked class. Like, we're missing some shit. Let's just take a look. 1084. Where is 1084? Let's go and see the actual thing. (1084) sked class. Let's go down. We have an endif, and here we are losing a bunch of shit. A bunch. A bunch. Oh. It's my new lines, isn't it? It's my new lines fucking it up. Well, it couldn't. Then it means that we're pointing to the wrong line. Line pause. We always need to -1 the line pause. Because we start... Wait. Those are not corrected lines. No, we're always using book lines. Okay, line of... fuck. I think here I'm having some mistake selecting the lines for some reason. So the end line, -1. It should give us the right thing. Like, it's literally what we use here. Could it be that we're cutting off this last line and we shouldn't do -1 here? Yeah. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yep. Yep. Because it's excluded, not included. That's all there is to it. That's That's all there is to it. It looks like it's fucking working. Static. Ret. We even have the end thingy. Now let's go fishing. How about that? Our favorite task struck. That's the task struck I know and love. Does it start work? It works. This part is excluded, right? So if I did -1, it would get at the wrong position. Easy. Easy. Crazy, huh? So now we've stored it. So last thing we would need would be the highlight position, right? So like now we have this enum. We would need to highlight this. Because that's the name. So we need to be able to detect this. But right now I need to go. If I don't go, I won't sleep tonight. That's not what we need. Need to be sharp tomorrow. And hopefully sleep tomorrow too. So tomorrow on stream, we're not going to do much. Maybe a reading. Maybe a reading of the next kernel, because not tomorrow, but the day after, I'll need to record. And I cannot really afford fucking it up. So that's something that we'll probably have to do. But if I don't feel like it, or I'm too sleepy, we'll just do this, I guess, the highlight thing. So we'll store another line, but without the code, with just this. Or maybe we could use a line with the fucking code, who the fuck knows? And we could store the name at the same time. Yeah, that could be it. Have a great sleep, man. I hope so. I hope so. Let's just take half a second to update Git. Ooh, that's the moment. That's the moment. I'm not the one choosing if I sleep. That's my daughter. Wait, what have we changed? Did we change main? Fuck it. We change global. Cool. Don't forget to push. True. Okay, how do we say the commit? Implemented. Chord. Code. Storage. In. Line. Struck. Class. In C. AST. And what episode are we? E58. Stream E58. Okay. And after that, it's git push origin, right? Did I do it? I fucking did it. Easy. Push is good. We're adding some shit to it. We're kind of doing great. I'll be happy to use my full brain on this. One day. Alright. Was fun to be with you guys. But for now, gotta go. So, it's not the first. Instead. More like you and beware. Yes, absolutely. But it's all good. Love you all. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Good sleep.